Hey everybody, it's Julie Marie, and it is honey mango season. It's mango season in general, and you may be seeing these smaller mangoes in your grocery store. I want to show you how to cut a mango. Really easy way, because I don't want you passing up on mangoes because you're like, well, I don't want to deal with that thing. I'm going to show you how to deal with it. So this is the pit here. So we cut down vertically. And then these are the two juicy meat sections. So you can clean this just by doing this with a spoon. Just like that. Look at that. And then you can enjoy it just like that. Or you can drop it into this week's recipe for fermented mango habanero hot sauce. I've got my garlic in there, the brine's going, and in here in this freezer bag, I have this vacuum sealed. I have habaneros from last summer's harvest, and here we are planting them again. And you can use frozen habaneros, or you could use red Fresnos. Just avoid green ones because your hot sauce won't turn out all beautiful and light yellow, golden colored. So the other way to do this is if you're just going to, if you want like a diced mango in your yogi bowl on a protective diet, using a less sharp knife so that you don't cut the flesh, this part of the mango. Just going to cut this into cubes. And these honey mangoes are less fibrous than the larger mangoes. So that's why I love them. And you could just dice this straight into here. This one has a little bit of a brown spot on it, but it's still perfect. It hasn't gone bad. So then you've got this to deal with. And you're like, what do I do with this? Just break off this peel. And if it's nice and ripe like this one is, it's going to peel right off like this. And what I usually do is I just eat this around the pit. It's the best way to enjoy it. Or you can cut this off of the pit like this. And you can add that to your ferment because we're putting a cup of mango in there. Then I would still eat around this pit. If you've got a baby in a high chair, this would be great for them to gnaw on. Oh, how delicious. So I'm going to keep going and cutting up my mangoes. I'll show you one more time. You're holding it long ways like this. Be careful not to slip. And then this, if you wanted to, you could dice this up like this way instead of dicing it and then spooning it out. The other way I like to serve mangoes, for when it's just Jerry and we want a mango treat for dessert and we just want to eat them straight up because they're so beautiful and ripe, make sure you don't cut through that flesh. And then you do that. And then I just flip them out like this. And I put a bunch of them like this on a plate, and then we just eat them out of the skin. And Jerry, he's all about his insoluble fiber. He eats the entire mango, skin and all. So you can do that. It is edible, but that's how we usually enjoy our mangoes, just straight out of the flesh of the mango or with it, if we want to be plant fiber overachievers to help fuel our microbiome on a protective diet. I hope you find this mango tutorial, cutting tutorial helpful, and make some of that fermented mango habanero hot sauce. habanero mango probiotic pepper sauce, protective diets, fermented hot sauce with a fruity twist of protection. Save those slow pour tops from your tamari bottles. Hot sauce is pretty thin to begin with, and that's why it comes with those slow pour spouts on the Franks. And oh my gosh, this is going to make my rice pro bowl amazing. I can't wait for you to give it a try on a protective diet. Take care.
Best of health.